drink, leave your worries behind. It's the Nightcap with Brent and Patty, where the fun and laughs are never chatty. Raise your glass, it's time to cheer. Brent and Patty are finally here. Funny finds and events so snappy. Join the fun, let's get happy. Brent might derail, go off the track, but Patty's here to bring him back. A Brent might come, oh what a sight. Rants and laughs, it's pure delight. Raise your glass, it's time to cheer. Brent and Patty are finally here. Funny finds and events so snappy. Join the fun, let's get happy.
Welcome to the NightCap with Brent and Patty. I'm going to lower that just a little bit. There we go. Okay.
Hey, Samuel.
Hello, Samuel. You're just in time for the show. Pick a lap. Get on. Okay. So, let's see here. Hubbard is here.
Hello, Nessa.
Hello. Okay, let's get to what we're drinking. So, we almost got a good one. We ended up being weird again. That's James here with us as well, the Woodstock Wildcat. So, let me give you your glass. If you want to hang on to it for a second.
Nope. Straight the pen.
So, we started with rum.
Well, not man.
So, it immediately was, oh no, for Patty, because Patty does not like rum. I don't know why, because rum is fantastic.
It's not good.
Yummy.
Well, not man.
Well, you're getting an ounce. Sorry.
Come on. You can do it. Come on.
I'll make it a sparse ounce.
Okay. Come on, boo.
I'll put the extra from yours over mine.
You can do it, man. Atta boy. Good boy.
I missed last week because I got distracted and forgot what day it was, but I watched the replay. Good job. Okay. Now, our flavored syrup to go with it is mocha. Mocha. This is mocha from Martha Stewart. Not helping.
He's going to head to the couch. I think.
Okay.
He's just gauging his...
All right. Well, not helping.
You can do it, bub.
Do you want an ounce of this?
Don't matter.
Okay. I know you don't like the taste of the rum, so I just was thinking...
Mask them.
That's fairly thick. I don't think I'm going to do a whole... You probably don't want the hair.
No.
I mean, it is yours, but... Woo! That makes it look like dark rum. All right, so put a little bit in mine.
Make it. Are you a little unsure? Oh, you got her. Good boy.
So, our mix to go along with it is mango juice, which
Oops. That was almost bad.
was almost pickle juice all over the floor. That's what it was. If you're looking for mango juice, if you want to make this this drink or any other drink that involves juice, Superstore's got it on sale for $1.25 for that size right there. It's a pretty good deal. So let me see that. Okay, so hang on to that. I'll give her a stir up here in a minute. Doesn't smell bad.
The drink, you mean, or the mango juice?
The drink with the mango juice in it.
Oh, it smells wrong.
Okay, so the top off, and we're going at this the same way as Pick Me Up Zach does. When he does a top off, it's literally just
Sploosh.
just like that. Like, it literally a top off. So that's what I'm doing. There we go. He has had some atrocious, like not even, we haven't got him anywhere near, like.
Some of it doesn't even sound palatable. Like
no,
awful.
and it isn't. And he does that so that, some days he's got way more options. So I found out he owns a drink shop, which I don't know if it's like a restaurant or if it's literally just drinks, but he has got every possible flavor, I think, of pop and whatnot. Smell good.
It does not.
This is bad.
Doesn't look good either.
And it's good rum, so I can't waste it. So
Sewage.
Becky's here. She tuned in just in time to see us gag. All right, down the hatch.
Okay, it's not horrible, but it's not.
How does that work?
I don't know.
I actually like the dill in it from the pickle juice.
Yeah, I can taste the pickle juice.
This
I like pickle juice. I'll take it out of the jar.
this is what I was hoping for, was that it would blend properly, and I just wasn't holding out a whole lot of hope. I'll finish that tonight.
Well, the pickle juice and the mango seem to go okay.
It tastes better than it smells, which is weird.
Well, it doesn't look pretty either.
I'm not worried about pretty looking.
It looks actually pretty.
Wow. Okay. All right. Surprisingly better than what we thought, but
Yeah.
that's why we
Is it
wanted to do
Becky?
things. Becky's here. Yep.
Okay.
And you've got Sierra.
I do.
And okay.
Nessa.
Huh?
She's using her daughter's account.
Oh, that's right. I knew that. Yes. Pardon the old man in the corner. I want to talk about this, if I can.
It's pretty.
Right. So it's my new refurbished Razor mouse that I got at Home Zone Electronics. But the lights around the outside edge, when it's sitting, and it cycles through, as you can see, and changes color. But when it's sitting on,
I match my speakers.
right, it looks like it's floating. So
That's
cool.
cool.
So cool. All right. Cool. Let's get on with the show. Have another little drink of that.
I'm shocked
Yeah, me
that
too.
it turned out.
I mean,
half
I wouldn't.
decent,
I
like-
wouldn't rush to the fridge to
Oh,
make another
no.
one by any means.
No.
But I expected that to be way more vile. I'm glad
Yeah.
we didn't put any more than a splash of the dill, or of the dill pickle
Mm-hmm.
juice, because that would have ruined it. But that little
Top off.
throw a little bit of salt in there type of thing, I think is
Yeah.
what's going on.
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right. Okay, I'm gonna set that aside for now. We'll put that back on there. Let's get into Cat's Corner real quick here. Moving along. I don't know if Patty's got notes for this necessarily.
No.
But it's it's just a collage
It's just
of
our babies.
of our right our three favorite kitty cats.
Yeah. Our grandbabies
Just-
and our
But they
Our kitty cat.
all three of them look gigantic in those
I
pictures.
know.
That's the one thing they've got going on is they're having a fat nap.
chunky.
Right? Oh my land.
Chunk time.
They are fun.
They are, yeah.
All right, let's get to the Pattyism. You know what I am? I'm a happy bitch. A radiant, glitter-covered menace of joy. I will literally tell someone to fuck all the way off with a smile, and then skippity-dip my ass straight into a field of majestic-ass wildflowers like I'm starring in a Disney musical, flipping birds like butterflies and living my best chaotic sunshine life. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up right there. I think
Except for the glitter part, but
well, I mean, whatever. Go with the flow. There's a Brentism, of course, for this week. How much dip would a dipshit shit if a dipshit could shit dip? I'm not
I
trying.
figured you'd appreciate
I'm not
that.
trying it again because I got through it fairly unscathed. I don't care what anyone says. You'll have to go to the replay to prove me wrong. Did you guess pick the list of ingredients?
did you what?
Yeah, we did the dice roll. Did you see it Thursday? It was guessed for us.
Just follow the numbers.
Yes. We're taking next week off, by the way, because it's a long weekend. But we will be back after that.
On the
And
17th.
That's right, on the 17th. So we'll mention that again at the end. But anyway, we're gonna take those long weekends off from here on in. Yes, we do have a shit or get off the pot. The doors are actually pretty funny. It took me a second. I was like, what is I didn't know what the one on the left was right away. And then when I saw the one on the right, I'm like, oh, it's a plug-in and a cord. All right, cool. I wish we knew where these were.
Some of them tell me, some of them
Some
don't.
of them don't.
Yeah.
And the graffiti. Do you know what's really weird?
What?
Okay, so when this stuff happens, it just makes me go, how? I did not know what the graffiti was for this week. Okay? Until I sat down to prep the show tonight when I got home from work. I had not seen it. Patty hadn't given me any. I have seen this picture before, and for some stupid reason, it popped into my head just this week. And I went, that was pretty funny. And then I carried on with my day, and then boom, it shows up here. Drunk octopus wants to fight. Like, that's the exact picture. I was
It's
like,
funny. I went
I was
to
like,
the washroom
how?
at HomeSense. The hook was hanging, sort of half cocked.
Yes.
It made me think of that too.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's a drunktopus. Oh, shoot. Have I got that prepped and ready to roll? I do. Okay. So, now I mean the list of stuff. Who picked that? Like pickle juice, prune juice. Oh, okay. So, I see what you're saying. Madagascar. I like them. Sure. So, yes, we sat down and we looked at what we had for liquor.
Yep.
We looked at what we had for like the flavored syrup stuff because Patty's slightly addicted to them, so we have like 1,000 here. And we said, okay, well, let's put these ones on the list. And then I was like, we need to have some wild cards in there.
Yeah.
So yes, that we did. We just went, okay, well, how about like it had to be occasionally, you make something like this.
Yeah.
So that is what we did with pickle juice because it was like that may or may not work. Peanut butter is on the list. I don't know if you guys have paid attention to the list when I've skewed them, and we've not seen that one come up yet.
Nope.
Do we have rim on one of them, or no? We decided to go against that.
Remember.
No, we took.
Yeah, I think
we
took that off
we
in
took-
favor of something else.
Yes. Whipped cream, of course, is on there. That's come up twice now.
Yeah.
And we may throughout this year
May switch it up.
go through and switch it up if
Yeah.
we run out of something or if we decide that that's popped up too many times. We'll put something in its place.
Yeah.
And actually, I was thinking about that. What I may do is, I mean, you have to be careful with dice because sometimes if they're not balanced, they'll go to the same number
Right.
more often. So I may look through my dice and take the ones that I have
Yeah. Get some new ones.
and set them aside and get new ones
Yeah.
and see if something changes there. So
That's a good idea.
I'm serious. You guys need to go. You need to look up Pick Me Up Zach or Roll for Soda.
Yeah.
And you need to watch this guy do it because he has huge. Like he's got a page that's got like 50.
That's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, and he'll do 3 50-sided dice if he's adding 3 different flavor shots
Yep.
and roll them.
It's crazy.
Oh, it is. It's wild. But you know what's weird is he'll go through bouts where he'll say, "We've been getting that one a lot lately."
Yeah.
Like mango puree and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So it's just fun watching him do it. You can pretty much watch it anywhere. He's more family friendly than we are, for that matter, because we like saying the F word. And I'm sure he likes saying it. He just doesn't do it on his reels and stuff. Anyway, let's get to In the Spotlight. So I'm going to give you the setup for this guy. Big 80s classic movie stuff that
Yeah.
people our age grew up watching. He was in.
Yeah.
I'm going to slide that over there. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Why is it?
I don't know.
There we go.
There you go.
So movies like Police Academy 1, 2, 3, and 4, Short Circuit, which I forgot that he was in,
All right.
3 Men and a Baby, Cocoon, and he played Dr. Catman on the Goldbergs. If you haven't figured it out, we're talking about Steve Guttenberg. But what about his career as a Hollywood junior executive? What are you talking about, Brent? Well, I'm going to tell you. He started his acting career by conning his way onto the Paramount Pictures lot, where he proceeded to set up his own office, which he kept for a staggering 3 years. He was absolutely not employed by Paramount Pictures. He was stone cold trespassing the entire time and had absolutely no business being there at all, let alone having his own office. He ran on an outrageous combination of brass balls, insane good luck, good looks, quick charm, and almost superhuman lack of fear for the consequences of his actions. On his initial trip to Hollywood, his parents had given him a whopping 2 weeks to make it big in Hollywood, because they knew he wasn't going to, right?
Yeah.
Or go home and get a real job. Obviously, they were just paying for a 2-week vacation to LA and had zero interest in him pursuing acting. But he was determined. He spent his first few days hanging around the entrance of the Paramount lot, dreaming of working there someday. During his time, he noticed something. None of the security guards at the Paramount checked any of the employees' IDs. Instead, the employees simply walked up to the entrance, punched their time clock, and waved at the guards. Hey, Joe. So the next day, he dressed in a blazer. He decided to see if he could pull the same trick without actually being an employee. He got himself a note card, walked up to the time clock on the employee line, punched his blank card, and put it on the rack with the real time cards, waved at the guard, and walked in, and it worked. Paramount had so many employees, no guard could possibly know everyone. And since he acted the part of an employee, the guards bought it. From there, he got even more creative. He found a vacant office, vacant office building on the lot, and picked one of the empty offices. Then tracked down internal Paramount requisition forms to secure himself office furniture.
The moxie on this guy.
That's like, I mean, we'll call it what it is. It's a great story.
Yeah.
But it's trespassing and now it's theft. He then personally wired his newfound office for telephone service. He wired it himself. Now with an internal Paramount phone line, he could get past any gatekeeper. People actually answered his calls. He used it to get a commercial appearance in the short 2 weeks he had. So he did it. He didn't make it big, but at least he got a commercial, right? He also hung around the productions of several hit shows and rubbed shoulders with famous people. On top of this were his late-night break-ins. I'm not joking. Into the offices of casting directors where he read their casting notes and read the treatments for new projects. He did all of this because security was lax and most employees at Paramount just looked at him like he was some sort of junior executive.
Right.
So he didn't actually have a career as a junior executive, but he faked it until he made it. He admits to getting caught several times, most humorously by Faye Dunaway, who almost immediately upon meeting him realized he did not work for Paramount. But when he admitted to Dunaway that he was an aspiring actor just looking for a break, she decided to keep his secret. She did not, however, agree to get him the autographed picture of John Wayne that he asked her for. The balls on that boy.
Right.
Faye Dunaway's here, but I'm
Awesome.
going to ask her to get me somebody else's signature.
Yeah, didn't ask for hers.
Right. Oh, my land.
But you know what? Good on her for
So,
giving him a chance.
so apparently the Simpsons did not get this one right. Because in the song sung by the Stonecutters, who made Steve Guttenberg a star? We do. No, he did it all by himself.
Right?
So good. I love it. All right. What do we got for comments here? Oh my God, those are classics. Yeah. Oh, right?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you need to watch them all again.
Yeah. I forgot when I was reading through the list, they've got Three Men and the Baby.
Yeah.
Three Men and a Little Lady. They did a second one. I was
Oh,
like,
yes,
oh,
yeah.
I forgot
I
about
think
that.
there was 3 movies altogether, honey.
And he was in Cocoon 2 as well, which
Yeah, because there
apparently
was
didn't
3
do
Men
so
and a
well.
Baby, 3 Men and a Baby 2, and then 3 Men and a Little Lady. It was
Yeah.
3.
Oh, was there? Okay. Good stuff. Really good stuff. Now it is time for everybody's stomach's favorite part of the show. This is Vintage Views. That almost looks like it's dripping on the right-hand
It
side.
does.
And that probably wouldn't help this. That is
No.
chicken buffet. Okay. Their definition of buffet has gone a little sideways. Much like that looks like it's about to.
Yeah.
Chicken buffet in aspic. Please don't ever serve me anything that has the word aspic in it.
I'm not gonna.
All right, cool. Thanks. Appreciate it.
I'm not putting that much effort into that.
I actually submitted this. You need 2 cooked chicken breasts, sliced, 2 teaspoons of salt, 6 peppercorns, 2 bay leaves, 1 onion diced, 10 ounces of frozen peas thawed. Who cares? Put them in
Right.
frozen. 3 egg whites, 2 envelopes of unflavored
6
gelatin.
envelopes.
Yada, yada, yada. There's pimentos in there and a bunch of other garbage. Basically, take whatever mold container you want to use, start with gelatin, and add each item in whatever horrific order you choose, covering each layer in gelatin, and then putting it into the fridge to set. Unmold and serve to the nearest garbage can. Gross.
Yeah. Nasty.
Oh, my land. Message retracted. Okay. Alrighty. So, it's time for one of our new segments, which is called...
Well, that's cool.
That's good stuff. All right. Again, this was submitted by me. I find some cool stuff too. So just so you know, she finds most of the stuff, but I do find some stuff occasionally. I'm part of the discovery process. I'm not just the mouth. That lady right there is Marion Stokes. Stokes?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you're right. It is Stokes. My eyeballs aren't working tonight. And I dropped the book on the floor. Oh, it's supposed to be you dropping your
Role
pen.
reversal.
Right? Oh, yeah, that's right. Marion Stokes, a former librarian
Hey, Brenda.
from Hey, it's more like barf.
Yeah.
Former librarian from Philadelphia, began recording television news in 1979, believing broadcasts would be altered or lost over time. She was ahead of her time. For the next 35 years, from 1977 until her death in 2012, she recorded around the clock, amassing over 71,000 VHS and Betamax tapes. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
You talk about dedication. Containing an estimated 840 hours of footage, Stokes started the taping project because she
840,000.
840,000 hours. Yes, my bad. Of footage. She started the taping project because she became convinced that there was a lot of detail in the news at risk of disappearing forever. Some of the programs that she recorded were The Cosby Show, Divorce Court, Nightline, Star Trek, Oprah Winfrey Show, The Today Show. So it wasn't all just news then.
No.
Some of Stokes' tape collection consisted of 24/7 coverage of Fox, MSNBC, CNN, C-SPAN, CNBC, and other networks, recording up to 8 separate VCRs in her house.
Just the time alone and setting everything.
Right?
And switching out tapes.
Family outings and her husband and children were planned around the length of a VHS tape. Every 6 hours, when the tapes ran out, Stokes and her husband switched them out. Later in life, when she was less agile, Stokes trained her helper to do the task for her. The VHS and Betamax tape, up to 8 hours each, were stacked in her home and apartments that she rented just to store them. Stokes bequeathed the entire tape collection to her son Michael, with no instructions other than to donate it to a charity of his choice. After considering potential recipients, he gave the collection to the Internet Archive 1 year after Stokes' death. 4 shipping containers were required to move the collection to Internet Archive headquarters in San Francisco, a move that cost her estate $16,000.
Wow.
It was the largest collection the Internet Archive had ever received. The organization agreed to digitize the volumes, a process expected to run fully on round-the-clock volunteers, costing $2 million and taking 20 digitizing machines several years to complete. As of April 2022, the project is still incomplete, partially due to lack of funding. A documentary about her life, Recorder, the Marion Stokes Project, was directed by Matt Wolfe and premiered at the 2019 Tribeca Festival. A book featuring imagery compiled by Wolfe from more than 700 hours of Stokes tapes, titled Input, was published in the fall of 2023. You talk about visionaries and people that are ahead of their time.
Yeah.
She knew where we were going to be today.
Yeah.
No doubt in my mind. She couldn't have told you exactly, but she knew something could and probably will go wrong.
Yeah.
So there needs to be a way for people to go, no, we have recorded evidence of this. Here it is. This is the original broadcast to show.
Yeah. What happened?
Interesting that she did television shows as well, because that gives you,
Broader scope of her.
well, no, not only that, but when you go back and look at certain times in history, what these television shows decided to talk about.
Yeah.
Like there were a lot of shows about drugs in the
Mhm.
80s where they would, we got to do an episode about drug abuse
Yeah.
and that type of thing. So all those different, what the temperature was like on certain
Yeah.
things. So not only the news broadcasts, but the, people talk about, there's the Mandela effect.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
oh no, I remember watching that episode and this happened. So having this
Yeah.
type of thing, not that there aren't, I'm sure there's a
Oh,
full,
yeah.
the Cosby Show, for example. There's a full collection of that. I mean, they have all the episodes, but there would be some things that maybe would be changed by studios.
Mhm.
You're not likely.
Well, and what would have been airing for commercials?
Yeah. Oh,
And
exactly.
whatnot.
Right. So when people say, "Oh no, that something changed. We're in an alternate timeline." No, here's the cassette from the day.
Yeah.
There's perfect example is an advertisement. There's an advertisement right there. That's exactly what it looked like. Look, dude, it's
Yeah.
not the Mandela effect. You just got a shitty memory.
Right.
All right. The rest of us have got it too.
Yeah.
We remember certain details, and somebody goes, "No, it was like this," and we go, "Oh no, somebody changed the timeline because I couldn't possibly be wrong." Honest to Pete. Oh, that's crazy. All right.
Yeah.
Let's
A lot.
close that. It is, and it's. I can't imagine that there would be anybody. I'm sure there's other people out there with collections that don't get talked about.
Yeah.
But they can't be that large.
Wow. Yeah.
That
It is. It's crazy.
sort of borders
I mean,
on.
she was renting upwards of like 9 apartments that she was storing all this stuff in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she had to have had a decent income.
Her in-laws had money to begin with,
Okay.
and she convinced them to invest in Apple, which
Oh.
so
So she
there was some money.
she was a visionary then.
She was.
She sort of could sense the
yeah.
temperature.
And she had
of,
some stocks that they had given her and whatnot. So I mean, she
All right. So she.
knew what she was doing.
Okay. So it costing her estate $16,000 to move to create that stuff all up and take it was probably not the end of the world.
Not if she was porting various apartments that all she
Yeah.
had in them were tapes.
Can you imagine?
And it wasn't just tapes. She had several computers, like
Yes.
new ones that came on the market. She had probably 9 or 10 of those,
Yes.
and different TVs and books, music. She was a hoarder, more or less. She had a lot of different collections.
A hoarder with a budget.
Yeah, right.
She could be able to.
Well, and she was smart, and she didn't have it all crowded into one place.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
spread it out.
Yeah, right. I just rent some places.
Yeah.
She could support my apartment any day.
Right? Yeah.
Right. Exactly. All right. I know what's up. Do you know what's up?
I know what's up.
Your order's up. All right. So that right there is Cask and Kettle, and that is the Cask and Kettle are proud of their Irish heritage and want to show it off. Being part of Canada's most Irish city, they hold their roots dear and celebrate their history and hope that you will too. In the tradition of the local pubs of Ireland, let's celebrate where we came from. Come and enjoy great food, including seafood, steakhouse, and grab-and-go options. A variety of drinks, including fresh and gluten-free options. Enjoy a mix of maritime and Irish hospitality, live music, and art, featuring local and aspiring artists.
This is in St. John. I forgot to put that
Okay,
in.
I was just going to say,
Yeah.
I kept reading,
I
waiting for it
looked and I
to
thought, oh
pop
shit, I
up,
did forget that.
because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, you've got it written in the book. I knew I saw it somewhere. This
Yeah.
place looks absolutely
It does.
like...
I love the brick.
Right? Like, this looks like a spot. The food looks fantastic.
It does.
I mean, it's not hard to get me excited about food, let's be honest.
Right. Same.
Like, it's a proper Irish pub
I know.
look. You know what I mean? So nice.
It looks really nice.
Cask and kettle.
Yep.
Is there a reason for the kettle?
I'm assuming because a lot of those areas, Scotland, Ireland, a lot of tea drinkers.
Ew.
Whiskey and tea.
I never thought about that part. It's delicious. The Gan House too. All right, cool.
Awesome.
Nessa's been there then. I won't call you Sierra again. Oh, shoot. All right. It's time to go on a road trip. If I can click the right button. Oh my God, come on. I know it's a new mouse, but let's get those fingers flying here. All right. That is
I forgot to look up the pronunciation.
Zhao Mountain Senba Flying Treetop Adventure Park. So we're calling it Treetop Adventure Park.
Yeah.
It was submitted by Shelley Harper.
It's called the Mountain Samba.
Mountain Senba Flying Treetop Adventure Park. It's an aerial obstacle and zipline course located in Foshan, China, within the forest of Mount Zhao. I'm assuming that's
close enough.
That's how you pronounce
Honestly.
stuff with an X in front of it. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. I'm probably wrong. Suspended up to 15 meters, about 49 feet above the ground, this treetop adventure park offers an exciting mix of zip lines, rope bridges, obstacle courses, and Tarzan swings, all set against the backdrop of stunning natural scenery. We've got a bunch more pictures, so I'll get a few on the go here. You would be
On the ground.
petrified. On the ground. Oh, shoot. It features multiple difficulty levels, from beginner courses to challenging high-altitude jumps and rappelling, designed for children as young as 3 to adults. The park emphasizes safety with international certified equipment, full-body harnesses, and routes developed by a professional foreign team using imported French materials. Yes, sir. Those little, there's, yeah.
And you got to make your way around them or over them, I guess.
It just bounced from one to the other.
And this one here looks like you have to work together to get across.
It does. That's cool. Visitors can also look forward to features like aerial scooters and a mini version of bungee jumping, adding to the diverse experiences available. Open daily, morning to late afternoon, perfect for family fun or an adrenaline rush. See, I'd have fun with that.
Yeah.
And no road trip is complete without a funny sign. It's not just any biscuit, it's a majestic ass biscuit. I just trying to figure out whose ass it looks like if it's a majestic ass.
Right.
There's a few that come to mind. Oh my God.
The video for the
Becky, look at her biscuit.
for that treetop park
Yes.
has the little person going across the boards, and the boards are falling away. They're moving while you're walking.
Oh,
I looked
lovely.
at that and I thought, no thanks.
Like you couldn't even watch from the ground; you'd be
Nope.
throwing up.
Yep. I'll be in the car reading my book.
You and Michelle, my coworker Michelle, like bleh. We were so. Oh God, we were so mean to her this week. It's awful.
I heard.
You'll see it in the bloopers. It's good stuff. She's a good sport. I'll give her that.
That's good.
I'll give her that for sure. Oh my land. All right. All right. It's time for, and say it with me now. Say it out. Oh, it's too much fun.
Right.
Too much fun. Hope they understand the directions. I'm sure there's an interpreter there. Oh, golly. All right, Hamburger Helper is getting into the breakfast game. Putting out 4 new meal kits that will start your day off right. For the first time ever, Hamburger Helper is lending a hand at the breakfast table. Hamburger Helper breakfast is now on shelves and includes 4 soon-to-be favorites that start with shredded potatoes, including cheesy hash browns, Southwest-style hash browns, farmhouse hash browns, and sausage hash browns. That looks absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, it does.
All you need to get started is water. However, depending on the variety, you may need to add eggs, milk, or breakfast. Wow! Try to get breakfast sausage to create a warm, satisfying bowl. So the breakfast sausage doesn't have breakfast sausage with it.
No, you have to.
So it's like breakfast sausage helper.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, same as hamburger. You have to add your own.
I know.
hamburger.
Yeah. That's what I was sitting here thinking. Like, they don't send you hamburger with your hamburger helper either. But I thought they might have had it, I don't know, dried or something.
Yeah. No.
Kraft Dinner is expanding their line of flavors. Ranch,
Try the ranch, but that's it.
ranch, jalapeno, hot honey, and garlic parmesan. Yes, sir. Yeah, ranch is the only one you're going anywhere near. You don't even want to smell the garlic parmesan, I don't imagine.
Nope.
That hot honey sounds like it. Here's what I'm thinking. I think the hot honey would be much like the drink that we made tonight. I'd be like, I don't know, honey in with my cheese, and then I'd be like, well, let me try it. All right, I'll have some more. Yeah, I would give that a try. Absolutely. Who else has got some cool products going on here? International Delight has got Touch of Gingerbread.
Yep.
Just in time for Christmas. I don't want to say it too loud because people get excited. The people that are big Halloween fans are like, wait, we do Halloween first.
Right.
And we've
These little touch of ones that they're doing are good. The caramel apple one was good. The pistachio one was good.
Mm-hmm.
And the there was another one. What was that? Can't remember. Vanilla, I think.
What was the new stuff we tried? We picked up at Costco yesterday. The pistachio.
Oh, the spread. Man, that's some good stuff.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the pumpkin cream cheese.
Yeah, we picked up pumpkin spice cream cheese. Now, I saw a post here a while ago that said that was shitting all over people liking the pumpkin spice stuff.
Yeah.
And they were saying, well, it's got nothing to do with pumpkin. It's all about, and they were listing off all the spices that go like in a pumpkin pie. Like, so you're not a fan of pumpkin, you're a fan of these three main ingredient type of things.
Yeah.
No, that cream cheese spread, we put it on a bagel tonight to try it out.
It was good.
And there's pumpkin
I eat it
flavor
with
there
a
too.
spoon.
Yeah, right. Oh, good stuff.
It was very good.
Good stuff. Yeah. It's a lot.
Yeah.
So most people could probably be like, okay, I'm going to take one, and then I'm going to give one to a friend or whatever. Mm-hmm. So yeah, listen, I'm not saying you have to give any away.
I'm not.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I know
I like my pumpkin.
I was getting that vibe. Like, don't start saying you're going to give it away because I'm giving all of it. I would never dream of giving anything like that away.
It's too good.
It is. You know what that would go well in or on or somehow is the pumpkin dessert that you make.
Yes.
You probably could find a way to include that in a layer that would just give you some more pumpkin snap.
Yep.
Oomph. We need pumpkin oomph in this recipe.
Well, before you serve it, spread it on top. Drizzle it.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah.
It would
Instead of whipped cream.
It would be cold, but once you put it on right out of the oven.
Yeah. Or you could mix it in with your whipped cream.
Oh. Well, now that's interesting. All right. And now it's time for this.
The weird and wild wonders of the world.
On vanilla ice cream.
Ours isn't going to last long, apparently. So, of course, I titled this particular episode Wild World of Wallabies, and you're about to find out. I love this story. Absolutely love this. So, Lauren sent this in, so I'm always terrified when Lauren sends us stuff because the first thing was, horrific. But that's okay. That's okay. Pumpkin chocolate chip whoopie pie in the oh.
I've made those. They're so good.
No. Put that in the
Yes, it would be. Yeah.
I just put a pound on thinking about it. All right, so let's talk about wallabies. So, deep in Tasmania's pharmaceutical heartland, yes, I said that correctly, where nearly all of the world's legal opium poppies bloom across misty fields, A bizarre agriculture phenomena has scientists puzzled and farmers bemused. Wallabies, Australia's mini marsupials, are breaking into heavily guarded poppy fields, getting intoxicated on the flowers, and leaving perfect circles in the crops as they hop in drug-induced patterns. Yeah. Yeah, so they're popping in there, they're popping into the poppy fields, and they're doing that. Yeah. Yeah, as I've said for years, it ain't aliens.
No.
This isn't fake news from social media or local, folklore. It's documented phenomena that first caught world attention when Tasmania's Attorney General stood before Parliament to address what might be the world's most unusual agricultural crisis. Local farmers watched in growing bewilderment as their precious pharmaceutical crops became makeshift dance floors for high-hopping marsupials. Tasmania produces 85% of the world's legal opiates. Despite its small size, Tasmania is the world's leading producer of thibane, the opiate used in medications like OxyContin. Beyond painkillers, it also is a key ingredient in Noxolin, which is a life-saving drug that reverses opioid overdoses, highlighting the global importance of this crop. Crazy that they get the addiction and the cure off the
and the reverse.
plant, right?
Yeah.
The circular tracks left by wallabies in poppy fields. Have we got any more pictures? Yeah, there we go.
There he is, all
He's
greened out.
zoned right out.
Happy looking.
Right? He looks like he's right on cloud nine. The circular tracks left by wallabies in poppy fields aren't just random. They stem from their natural hopping patterns, which became erratic and exaggerated when the animals are disoriented from consuming poppies. Wallabies are adapted to digest fibrous plants, but their system can't handle the alkaloids in poppies, leading to intoxication and their now famous high hopping behavior. Farmers report that sheep and deer also join the party, showing odd behaviors like staggering or walking in circles after munching on the poppies. Yeah. Aliens in the clear as stoned wallabies get the blame for crop circles. The happy hoppies and the poppies. You see, when I talk to people who are just all in for believing in ghosts, in aliens,
Sasquatch,
paranormal
Loch
activity, and all this,
Ness, yeah.
and right, all this stuff, and I've debated with them before, and I always say the same thing. People want to believe in the supernatural stuff. Well, they don't have any other answers. No. They haven't found the answer yet.
Right.
You're filling in the blank
Yeah.
with what you believe it should be.
Yeah.
What you believe it actually is. It's this. It has to be that. Yeah, it doesn't have to be. No.
Right.
Sometimes it's just, marsupials high off their ass. Hopping around in circles.
Yeah.
And there would be people that would see that. There would be people that would witness it, that would see them doing it and go, no. Well, what about the ones in Oklahoma? Those have been disproven.
Yeah, right.
There, people came forward and went, yeah, we were using ropes and pieces of wood. We're just trying to fool people. But when that type of stuff happens, you cannot deny. All right, there's answers. Sorry.
Yeah.
But they walked around in the perfect circle. Yeah, they were stoned, so it's like a fly flying in a circle, man.
They're all disoriented. They don't know where they're going.
I love it. I absolutely love it. It's great.
That was a great one.
All right. So, why did I lose?
Is that further?
Oh, it's down here.
Oh,
That's
there.
why.
Right, I forgot.
I'm a little stupid tonight. It's time for Stupid Criminal, and you know what that means. It's my favorite intro.
In Woodstock, weekenders are represented by two separate groups. Those who tune into the NightCap with Brent and Patty, and the criminals who don't. These are their stories.
We'll know that we've made it on YouTube when we get a cease and desist for that music. But you can't use that. Our bad. Oh, frig. Oh, okay. Yeah. Becky cut herself off in the middle of, and then she put a second message. The cookies. Oh, frig. All right, what do we got going on tonight here? We just got the one pitcher. Let's look at that absolute stud. All right, I didn't read any of this. I have no idea what's going on. A forklift, a liquor store under construction, and Lewis Carroll all combined for an extremely odd arrest. I'm going to call that it's, I'm guessing it's Florida. Matthew Horace Jones, a Florida man. There we go.
This was submitted by Lauren as well.
Oh, Lauren sent us this as well.
Yeah.
She's on it.
Yeah.
Was arrested after using a forklift to destroy a liquor store under construction in Crestview, Florida, causing over $100,000 in damages. Crestview police received calls from witnesses that the suspect was throwing cinder blocks off the scaffolding in the construction zone. Woo-hoo. According to a building contractor, the damage included $40,000 in scaffolding and materials, $15,000 in blocks and mortar, $15,000 the forklift, $7,500 for the mixer, $1,500 for mud pans, and $4,000 damage in fencing. Suspect Jones also caused about $60,000 in labor to clean and rebuild the site. Additionally, the suspect damaged a city fire hydrant and a 2-inch water meter worth about $3,200.
Crazy.
This guy was busy.
Yeah.
All right, let's reduce him to the corner. He told police he was Alice in Wonderland and was instructed by a hookah smoking caterpillar to attack the site because he had a problem with Walmart building a place to sell alcohol. Alrighty then. Jones was stopped at gunpoint after aiming the forklift at officers when they arrived on scene. The suspect was on probation, but is now charged with felony grand theft, use of motor vehicle to damage property of another in excess of $1,000, criminal mischief and damage greater than $1,000, and violation of felony probation. So he'd already done some bad stuff,
Yeah.
and they went, okay, you gotta see a probation officer every week, every day, whatever it is. I don't know how that works.
Yeah. Don't know either.
And you need to stop being bad. Don't be naughty. What I want to know is, what the heck was he smoking that he thought he was in Alice in Wonderland?
Don't know.
What
It was some good stuff, apparently.
What is going on there?
Or a bad
Yeah.
grade, whichever way you look at it.
And look, to be completely, have a little bit of sympathy. The guy probably
He
needs
was
some
messed
help.
up, yeah.
I would imagine,
Yeah.
exactly, of some sort. But yeah. A hookah pipe smoking caterpillar is instructing me to destroy this Walmart site because they're going to sell liquor. Dude, it seems like you probably should take a drink and just chill out. Just calm
Right.
down. It's, alcohol is a depressant. It may help lower some of that anxiety.
Tell the caterpillar to shut up.
Right? Tell the caterpillar to have a Miller with you. And, have a Miller Lite. Let's make it right. I need the mirror. Oh, for
that's fine.
pity's sake. All right. Bing, bang, boom. We get in and out quickly. I tried not to ramble tonight. That's my goal, is to try to get to the good stuff. It makes the show a whole lot better, I think.
Right.
Thank you, guys. Remember, we are off next week. We're going to enjoy the long weekend. But we'll see you the week after that, which is, you said, the 17th.
Yep.
There you go. I'm terrible at remembering dates, in case you haven't noticed on this show. I am horrific at it. It's awful. So a big thank you to everybody that joined us tonight and everybody that is watching us after we have been live.
Yep.
So big thank you to Maureen, Nessa, and Kathy, and Doug. James, and Becky, and Brian, and Sue, and Brenda. Thank you guys so very, very much. We appreciate it. Really do. Without you, there is no show. But now the time's come, we gotta go. Whoops!
was going.
I'm gonna bust that baby yet.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys next week. And don't forget, stay fresh.
Not next week.
We'll see you after the week
On the
after
17th.
next week. We'll see you on the 17th. It's important that you stay fresh, cheese bags.
Good night, everybody.
We hoped you had fun, but now we must run. But we'll see you all next Friday. show, 'cause without you there wouldn't be one. So take your